The free throw, good. Caps off the three-point play. The lead is 4. Paul into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Anthony Davis sends it away. This will be out of bounds off of Davis. The pass set it all up.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Lakers at the controls right now. To Davis. Anthony Davis. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Paul across the timeline. Down 4. To Schroeder. Driving right to the basket. Right down the lane, but the shot won't go. Slams it down. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Down low, Noel. Scores from the post.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
Down low for Davis. Drove the lane and finished strong at the hoop on that one.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Paul to Schroeder. Here comes the screen. Down low, Noel. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket. Los Angeles has the basketball. LeBron James picked up by Schroeder. Fires the 3. That's off the side of the rim. Short. To Schroeder. OKC now with 4 to shoot. Has a chance, almost, but no good.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. The free throw, perfect. And the lead is up to 7. Here's Paul, controlling the offense to Bamute. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Here comes the screen. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Knocks down the first. Able to convert on both free throws. No good. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. We're through one from Staples Center with the Lakers on top. Jay and I return to the City of Angels after this. You're watching the NBA. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Los Angeles, they have it. To Bradley. Nothing going here on that drive. Probing the defense. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
I don't know what the point of you having a scouting report is if you don't utilize it. You're allowing him to get to positions on the floor where you know he feels most comfortable. Make it a challenge for him by making him do something uncomfortable.
Missed a wide open look.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
Anthony Davis at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. One free throw up and good. The lead now 14. Now a whistle. And we're going to get a timeout from OKC as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Schroeder, guarded by Cook. Has a look. Oh, Dennis Schroeder. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Able to convert inside.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. 14-point deficit. Nothing going here on that drive. To Schroeder. "24-second violation." New blood coming in for both sides.
Stepping in for Los Angeles, number 1, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Quinn Cook, guarded by Schroeder. To Davis. Five to shoot for Los Angeles. Oh, he had it. Oklahoma City's got it. Schroeder to Paul. Here comes the screen. Lakers come up with it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Avery Bradley. He's finally on the board.
We know what's coming. Go get him. Stepping in for the Thunder, number 12, Steven Adams.
Quinn Cook picked up by Schroeder.
For the Los Angeles Lakers.
Nice pass to get things going.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Number 2,
Paul into the front court. His guys down big. Schroeder to Adams. Steven Adams with the slam.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
To Danny Green. The shot almost. Bamute to Schroeder. Kyle Kyle Kuzma rejects it. And he's going to the line to shoot.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Dennis Schroeder has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 82%. Oops, he missed the first one. Off the mark, 0 for 2 at the line. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
8-second violation. It's going the other way. To Cousins. Paul with it up top. Down a bundle. Schroeder defended by Quinn Cook. To Paul. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Great defense, forcing the miss.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Kuzma. He won't get away with this one. Referee calls it intentional.
It's way too early in the game to be intentionally fouling like that. Keep your cool, man. Calm down.
Mbah a Moute. Paul. That's off the side of the rim, no good. It's Cook with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. Now Paul with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Trying to cash in. Paul's shot won't go down.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
Runner's good there.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
DeMarcus Cousins tips it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Tough make through traffic.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
DeMarcus Cousins able to recover with the block.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Paul. And Green able to pull down the rebound. All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Chance for Chris Paul. It's Cousins with the rebound. To Danny Green. For 3, and the rebound taken in by Adams. Here's CP3. Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Quinn Cook matched up with Steven Adams. Here comes the screen. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Oh, don't see the read, be the read.
Oklahoma City ball. Second effort. Big man, Steven Adams. That's 3 now on 4 shots. To Kyle Kuzma. And scores. Strong take.
Who's controlling the paint? The offense is controlling the paint right now. The defense needs to do a better job of making it more uncomfortable for those easy lays.
Paul into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Screen coming. Bamute to Paul. Off the mark. Well contested. Danny Green. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. To Kyle Kuzma. Down to 5 on the 24. To Cousins. A big finish at the rim.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
OKC ball. Schroeder. To Paul. Has a chance. Pulls up for 2.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
To Cousins. And the finish. Slam dunk.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Knocked loose. Kyle Kuzma with a piece.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Number 8, Danilo Gallinari. Subbing in for the Los Angeles Lakers.
The pass taken away by the Lakers. And finishes strong. Where did that come from?
It's like he got in an elevator and went to floor 8. And Ed, I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. In the big scheme of things, they're pretty tall compared to the average person in public.
I feel like you're speaking from experience.
Everyday experience, my friend. Every day.
To number 23, LeBron James.
Danilo Gallinari is going to get a chance at 3 here. A career 86% from the line. First one, count it. Second of 3 is good. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA.
The Lakers were the dominant team in that.
Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game. Here we go with the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us. And see you again after the game.
I got ball. That's me.
They go down to Davis. Off the mark, and the rebound comes to OKC. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
To James. Turns and slams it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. With the rock, it's Chris Paul. Across the timeline comes James. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Easy path to the rim.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Loose. And that's going to get out of bounds. So this remains Thunder basketball. Knocked loose. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron James. To Adams. Big man, Steven Adams. Looking good. 4 for 5.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
James, defended by Steven Adams. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. To Paul. The Thunder down to 4 on the shot clock. Shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Fires the three, and he knocks it down, Jay.
It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble, off a quick pass, or off an ISO. When the ball's in this young player's hands, something just feels right.
Here's Paul. Brings it up the floor. Anthony Davis with the block. Oh, emphatic slam.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Now Adams down low. And the rebound taken down by Green.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
Paul sizing up Cousins. And he's going to the free throw line.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Chris Paul at the line for 2 shots. A career 86% from the line. First one goes down. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
The Thunder will use a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Paul across the timeline. His guys down big. Nothing going here on that drive. The screen sets him up for 2.
Ed, all this talk I heard over the summer, what about CP3's hamstring? Will he be able to get back his first step? Will he still have it? There you go.
Cousins against Adams. To James. Screen coming. James to Cousins. Has a look. DeMarcus Cousins. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Paul. Anthony Davis snatching it out of the air. That's his 3rd block this evening. Love the hustle. Sprawled out on the deck. The Thunder have the possession. Paul. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Look, I get it. Being down sucks. But you can't just start haphazardly playing defense and committing silly fouls. Play this game with purpose.
And he connects on the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Down to Adams. Anthony Davis pins it. 4th this contest.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Free throw good, so they get the 3-point play. But it's not much more than a drop in the bucket with the score right where it is. Lakers ball.
I got him. I got ball. I got ball.
To Kyle Kuzma from long range. Can't connect. It's no good. To Caldwell Pope. It was right there. To Paul. Bamute around the perimeter. JaVale McGee down low, Boogie. And Adams able to clear the board. Paul into the front court. Down a bundle to Bamute. Adams. Big man, Steven Adams. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Cousins. Here comes the screen. Cousins against Adams. Oh, good defense there. Thunder with the steal.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Entering the game for the Thunder, number 17, Dennis Schroeder.
Schroeder with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Schroeder to Bamute.
Right.
Nice pass to set things up.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
To Kyle Kuzma. Curling inside. Kuzma. Here comes the screen. Second effort. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Trouble getting the ball across half court. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Stepping in for the Oklahoma City Thunder, number 9.
Caldwell Pope. Now pass taken away by the Thunder. To Schroeder. LeBron James swats it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Bradley. Oh, emphatic slam.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Oh, he's denied.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
And a nice finish at the rim.
The assist from number 11, Avery Bradley.
Has a chance. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
And counted at the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Lakers at the controls right now. Nice pass to set things up. McGee powers it through.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
JaVale McGee. Huge block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
James against the elite defender Robertson. And scores.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Deep three at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. So far, it's been all Lakers. The Thunder have it to start the fourth quarter. They're looking up at a big margin. And that, Jay, shouldn't come as a surprise to many.
Well, for them to have a chance to win, I'm glad they brought their A game in their backpacks here to the arena, but that's not enough. They need their A-plus game, and they need to execute down the stretch. You need to throw everything in the bag at them in order to win this game.
Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. Now a shot by Bradley, no good. Here's Schroeder with it. Looking to make something happen. Paul. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
There you go. Finally, shoot your shot.
Cook to bring it into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. To Kyle Kuzma. Quinn Cook against Schroeder. Got it.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Play deep, play deep, play deep. Watch that screen.
To Bradley. Has a look. Bradley shot no good. Paul. To Bamutek. Paul. To Schroeder. OKC now with 4 to shoot. Paul. Dennis Schroeder. Not getting the bounce. It's Cook with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. To Bradley. Here comes the screen. Bradley. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Chance for Paul. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot. Los Angeles has the basketball. To Caldwell Pope. Probing the defense. JaVale McGee to Caldwell Pope. Bradley. Not that time. He misses. Schroeder to Paul. Screen coming. Schroeder defended by Quinn Cook. To Paul. And it's Cook who grabs the rebound. Here comes the screen.
Substitutions on Oklahoma City. Stepping in for the Los Angeles Lakers, number 22.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
It's James controlling the offense. LeBron James. With that, he's 5 for 9.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
From the painted area, won't go down. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
LeBron, here again Schroeder. Slams it down. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is, though.
Me neither.
All right.
Davis. Can't slam it down.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Finish that. Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. His guys down big. Can't connect from in close. To Bradley. Andre Robertson sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Knocked loose. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. It stays with Oklahoma City. To Schroeder. Down low, Noel.
Got him. Good trap, good trap.
Can't connect from inside. Anthony Davis sends it away. Ooh, 5 now.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Here we go. Here we go.
That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
Woo! This rookie is a high flyer. He brings that kind of pro-am vibe to the NBA, and it's fun to watch.
Schroeder. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket. LBJ with it.
D up, y'all.
Andre Robertson rejects it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
To Schroeder. Cashes in for 2.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
To Davis. It's a big finish.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Here we go.
To Danny Green. LeBron James, defended by Nerlens Noel. Danny Green to James. Nothing going here on that drive. Count the basket. He's feeling good. Defense has to get him out of his comfort zone. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
To Schroeder. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
James, here again Schroeder. Nothing going here on that drive. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Oh, they don't get it across in time. That's an 8-second violation. LeBron picked up by Schroeder. Off the assist.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Thunder with the basketball. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Whoa! What a finish! They'll let one fly from half court. The Lakers get the victory as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to EA Sports.
The Lakers won this matchup Being able to put up these kind of numbers is always impressive, but having the ability to lead and inspire is something special. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining me.